Yo, 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 welcome back to the Garage Talks. This is technically episode 2, even though we have 50 fucking something other episodes. You know the deal. It's my band, Verb. It's your boy, Hum. We even got that boy Doll here today. He's been on the episodes before, but you haven't heard from him in a while. The last time you heard from this man, it was for Ocean. Now he is the Ocean. My boy, he's dripping. He's here. Doll, take it away.
Well, I appreciate that introduction,
Uh,
bud. Yeah, I'm Andrew Dahl. I don't know if you've probably heard me
He's
before.
giving you his full name, his Jew's name. No, I'm playing. I'm playing. Don't be awkward. Keep going. Give us the full rundown.
the garage talk.
Yeah, man. Yeah. No, I'm pumped to be here, hanging out with my boys.
Yeah, man.
Pumped.
This is great. I mean, that intro that you just hit, I hadn't heard anything like that in a really long time, and I thought it was just absolutely fantastic. But yeah, man, really stoked to have you on the show. And this is technically, I think, episode 62, even though we've got like a bunch of other ones that are no longer on Spotify. You can go back and listen to the archives, which has Doll somewhere in there.
Man,
You
Yep.
like
know? Yeah.
like swimwear.
Yeah, just like you said, like swimwear. Like what
He's in
kinds?
there like swimwear.
Yeah, in Rio de Janeiro.
Rio de Janeiro. He's here. Andrew, real quick, off the cuff, name your top 5 cereals. Go.
Off the cuff, I'll do Cocoa Puffs,
All
um,
right.
Captain Crunch. Got to go with Cheerios for sure.
Okay.
Fruit Loops
All right.
and Cookie Crisp.
Seems like you're really into circles. A lot of those were circular.
Doll loves the circles,
I
man.
love the
I
circle, dude.
I can't.
No jerking.
He's not into squares, guys. He loves those circles. Except for boats. Boats are not circular. Andrew, you're an engineer about boats. Tell us what shapes they are. Go.
Boat shaped.
They're like torpedular.
Torpedular for sure.
That's today's word of the day. Torpedular. You hear to hear first. TM. Trademarked.
A garage talk special being torpedular. Oh my goodness. Okay, so Doll, you're with Pursuit now, right?
Yeah. So we're pursuit boats now. So building nice big torpedular boats.
I love that. That's just a word now that we're gonna start using torpedular.
Yeah,
That's
for sure.
that's so
I'm trying to
sick.
get torpedular right now.
Andrew. Hey. Andrew, I read somewhere true or false. You gotta tell me the bigger the boat, the harder it is to sink the boat.
No, that's not true
Easier.
at all.
Easier to sink.
No. The bigger the boat, the bigger the dick.
Whoop.
Bigger the dick.
Drop it out.
So
Drop it
boats
out.
do boats create other boats by having sex with other boats? How does that?
No, no.
No.
It's just like from Step Brothers, dude.
Is there a
Pursuit
boat stork? Does it come through?
does what?
Like a little. Never mind. Never mind.
Yes, if there's a boat stork, but no, they don't be birthed that way. They be birthed from Doll.
Yeah.
They are birthed
Doll.
from Doll in
Doll
his.
is the boat
Yeah.
stork.
My mama bird him.
He is the boat stork. He puts
That's
them together like
that's
Lego pieces, and then
that's
they
so
float.
hot, and I
And then,
love Legos.
Andrew, tell me, as you move forward in life, are you going to build more fishing boats or more recreational boats?
I'm gonna do recreational fishing boats.
Those are two things that come together as one. He has made the intersection happen. He is the X Factor. What a guy. How does he do it?
It's
How?
just like the circle trick. No one can see this unless we clip it and throw it on Instagrams. Oh my god, this is definitely one of the. I fucking love you guys. Okay, so you said you wanted to get torpedular. The best way to get torpedular right now is by drinking a beer. So
Yeah.
why don't we go ahead and jump into the brew down segment, kind of talk about what we're drinking now. Doll, I know that you had kind of a new beer that you wanted to
Yeah,
kind of
it's
talk about.
a
That's
Guinness.
a what now?
A Guinness.
Linus.
A Guinness.
I
Yes.
don't know, man. I've never heard of that.
Where's it brewed?
Are you talking about Guinness?
Ireland, I think.
Guinness.
What is it?
Guinness from Dublin. It's a
A,
brand new beer. I don't know if you've heard of it before.
a what?
I don't know if you've heard of it before. It's a brand new beer. It just came out with it.
It's alcoholic chocolate milk.
Yep.
Essentially. No, I'd
Yeah.
never heard of guinus before. Guininus. It definitely sounds like something that's going to be hot in the streets pretty soon.
I believe so.
Yeah,
Everybody's going to be splitting something.
Yeah. You know what they should do?
Mm.
The G that's there, like there's this thing that people should be doing is when you chug it, you got to try to split it right in the middle of the G. I don't know if that's a thing yet because this beer is so new, but
I don't have one of those, but I got one of these.
oh,
Those for
It
you.
looks a little small. Definitely perfectly sized, but it does look a little small.
so you know what we're gonna do since this beer is so new, doll. I want you to go ahead and pour that bad boy into your glass, and then I want you to take a sip. Wow, you put the okay, cool. Yeah, take a sip.
This is how you pour the Guinness.
Can I ask you, why does it look like it's curdling?
Because it's chocolate milk.
It's
I like
alcoholic
chocolate milk.
We
I
haven't
like-
put any emphasis on what Christian's drinking. For what it is worth, he is drinking this mystery beverage.
What is in the mystery beverage, Hummer?
There's ice, and then there's liquid that I am consuming.
What are you consuming? What is in there? Now I'm interested.
It's lemonade.
Oh, it's lemon. It's lemonade.
However, it has some Tito's in there too.
Oh, Tito's and lemonade. I like it. I
Oh.
like it.
A little earlier, I opened up the bar and got a little party full, you know?
Ooh, I like it. I like it. So what I'm drinking, I got garage beer.
I see what you did there with the pun, huh? Because the Garage Talks.
Garage Talks, garage beer. And guess where it's going? In my fucking Garage Talks koozie that you can buy on the Garage Talks on myshopify.com. And then it says garage beer on the back. Plug. All right. So, doll, go ahead and drink your Guinness and give it a rating on a scale of 1 to 10.
Cheers, gents.
Cheers. Ooh, look at him go. Look at that form. Wow.
I kind of want a Fig Newton looking at him eat that.
Ooh.
All right, so I split the palm tree.
There you go.
Actually, you did a perfect job. I'm going to have to put that on Instagram. That is absolute perfection.
I kind of like that when you were done
Wow.
too. You like perfect, like there was a little bit on the stash there and you just licked it right off. You were just like, just like the whole thing.
Yeah, that got me going. That was
He's
pretty
going
good.
in on it again. Look at him. He looks like Santa Claus when he's getting that milk while he comes down your chimney and gets those cookies.
Damn, man. Straight up. Straight up.
I mean,
I love that.
There's not much better, I would say.
What would you rate it on a scale of 1 to 10?
9.5.
Nice.
Wow.
What's what's holding it back from being a 10?
I don't know. Dave Portnoy rating.
I like it. I like it.
Best ones can't be 10s. Sorry.
Gotcha. I feel you. That makes a lot of sense. I can kind of give you a rundown on mine. The ice is slightly melted, so the lemonade is not as potent as it was at one point earlier today. But it does taste like alcohol is in there, and here we are.
I got a question for you, Christian. Can you breathe out of your nostril?
I can't, not at the moment, but...
And why is that? Tell the people that are listening why you can't breathe out your nostril.
I actually have had an instance of my sunglasses getting too close to my nose.
Is that why you sound like this?
Flat iron.
Wah.
Is that what I sound like?
Kind of.
No.
But it makes you look very astute. You know what? I'm going to put my glasses down with you in solidarity.
I'm doing my best.
And now they're on my nose. But
I don't have any glasses.
I'm a little thirsty
as well.
What are you drinking, Burb?
Ooh. That's great. I'm drinking garage beer.
Andrew and I had open containers. Meanwhile, Brad opened his, and it was just...
I have to get the crack on the show, right? But it's garage beer. The tagline is beer flavored beer, and I figured beer flavored beer with the garage beer for the Garage Talks. What a better way to bring it back, especially with Doll being on the show. So
yeah,
Slaunch Man literally just said the phrase, "I need to get the crack on the show." Brad, what kind of crack do you need to get on the show?
I'm talking about the crack that everybody can enjoy on a Saturday night.
Well, you think everyone's out here trying to enjoy some crack. Andrew and I are not enjoying the crack. I don't know what crack you got going on.
Technically, Doll did enjoy the crack though, because he did crack.
Doll, did you enjoy the crack?
Yeah. I mean, I enjoy cracks.
Yeah, especially when the crack is crispy. After you just take a nice sip, it's
the crispy crack.
The crispy crack is one of the best cracks you can get.
Actually, I think that should be a cracked conch bar, the crispy crack.
Brad, do you have a favorite color?
A favorite color?
Yeah.
Yeah, blue.
Good stuff.
What's your favorite color, Hummer? Why don't you tell us?
It's a mix of blue and purple somewhere in there.
What would you call that?
Blurple.
Blurple. Doll, what's your favorite color?
I'm into. I think I'm into green now.
That's a hot color.
That's
Yeah.
like definitely a 30 plus kind of thing. Like no one under the age of 30 is like, yeah, I really fuck with green. You know what I mean?
I just painted my closet green, so
That's awesome.
it gives it a mountain feel in there. So
A mountain feel. Can
I
you do me a
love that.
favor and never move to like Denver, for instance?
yeah, I can almost guarantee I won't be doing that.
Great. Okay, I appreciate you.
Yeah, because that's also really far from us, and we wouldn't appreciate that.
Yeah.
Speaking of Denver,
You
I
know?
heard that Brad was in Denver this past weekend, right? Maybe? No?
I was a little bit further east. I was in Georgia, in
Also
Lake Lanier,
also
in Georgia.
Oh,
It-
true. Yeah.
yeah. It was Riley's bachelor party.
Why did I keep thinking you were in Denver for this bachelor party?
Well, because Riley lives out in the Denver area.
You're right. True,
Yeah.
true story mode.
Yeah, that's definitely why. So, it was good. That lake is haunted. It's also 140 feet deep in the middle. We drank a lot of beer, caught a lot of fish. We caught our first striper, and I almost fell through a dock.
Nice.
Yeah, yeah,
Was all
So-
up.
yeah. So like second night, this first night we were there. I wasn't even 3 steps on this fucking dock, and it'd been raining a lot, and this dock's very worn, right? Fucking 1, 2, bam! My leg falls right through the dock, and I'm like half my legs in the water, and pull myself back up. And luckily, I didn't get any scratches or possibly any tetanus either, because I ain't telling you last time I got my tetanus shot. So there's that. But no, it was a good time. I do have some beef with the state of Georgia, though, just because, I mean, as much as the green, I love the green, so much greenery. To get to where we were from the Atlanta airport, which, first of all, the Atlanta airport I also have beef with, but like where we were at was about an hour north, and the Atlanta airport's just, it's a shit show. It's like an organized shit show, and just so many things, so many people, so many trains, planes, trains, and automobiles to get to where you need to be. And, that's my beef, is mainly with the Atlanta airport, because you got to go from rental car to shuttle to train to walk 4 miles to get to your gate, and then boom.
There's a fly in here with me. Sorry.
Yeah, no, you're good.
It's
But
buzzing around.
You wanna hear a funny thing about Georgia?
yeah, I'd love to.
Do you know why the St. Johns River in North Florida flows up?
No. Why?
Because Georgia sucks.
That's great. That's
He's saying
great.
that as a UF fan, though, so
Oh, that just went pew right over my head.
All right. It's good fun, good clean fun.
Yeah, good, clean fun. And
For
guess
what
what?
it's
I'm so
worth,
fucking
though.
dumb. You had me for a second. I was like, wait a second.
hey. For what it's worth, though, UF is for sure going to kick our shit in this year, so that's good.
Yeah,
Good for
there's
you, doll. I'm going to give you a preliminary congratulations on your team taking a complete steamy dump on FSU. But for what it's worth, I think that our team would kick your team shit in any other sport, including but not limited to underwater basket weaving, maze running. I think old lady across the street helping. What else? I think like the fact that the UF is in a swampy area too. It's just like humid there. Like who wants that, man? Who wants that? Like what's the difference between Doak and the swamp?
what?
You don't get swamp ass at Doak. Yee. Well, maybe you could,
That's
but
not true at all.
I was gonna say, I definitely feel like you still get swamp ass at Doak for sure.
not as much. All right, it's cold. You know, in Gainesville, it's cold and rainy. That's the difference. And there's alligators out there in that bitch. Why do you want to be there? Why does anybody want to be there? It's like you're just going out to your car to like get a charger or something, and the next thing you know, you got a fucking 12-foot alligator next to your car. No, thank you. None of that for me. I'm good. I'm okay. The worst thing that happened in Tallahassee is like, I don't know, one day it was 80 degrees, the next it was fucking 26. And you're like, why am I in shorts? That's the worst. When the pipes would freeze too.
That's a pretty big deal. That's definitely a pretty big deal.
But
Um,
no alligators.
I had gators on my campus at FGCU. They just would literally walk right across the middle of the campus. I thought it was pretty cool because we're
Not
in
the
a
pro
nature preserve.
state. Y'all
What?
don't even have a football team. Pew 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 pew
Yeah.
pew 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 pew.
Yeah, and that's why I'm a Florida State fan, because we don't have a football team. So there's that. But you guys were also together this past weekend as well.
Me and Andrew, yes, both
Yes.
physically and emotionally, we were together.
I love it. Let's dive deeper into the emotional part.
We've embraced
Explain
anytime.
being emotionally together.
Together?
Yes.
So when Andrew and I are within 10 to 12 feet of one another, there is an invisible little like wire that just flies from my head to his head. And in that time frame, just information's being passed. We don't know what it is, but it's doing it, right? And then later on, as we move forward in our lives, Andrew will just be like, oh fuck, that was the information Christian gave me, and vice versa. It happens. Look into it.
Yeah. I mean, considering you guys were like together basically at birth, that does make sense.
That's false.
What do you mean?
We were not in the same place.
Well, no. Well, no. No.
Also, Andrew was born many months away from me. I'm a December baby and he's an April. Or I'm sorry, May. I'm stupid. The fuck am I talking about? Yeah, so what is that, 6 months?
Yeah.
That's right, bitch.
All
Respect
right.
your elders.
All right. All right. What I meant by that was like you guys have been that close since birth, essentially. You know, not literally together, but anywho.
Together.
Do you want to talk about your past weekend together? Give the people a little insight of what you guys did.
It's kind of similar to yours, actually. Well,
Yeah.
I fished. Andrew didn't fish. He just kind of like hovered like a little space saucer. He didn't fish.
Well, I had rum runners to make. So.
Yo, true. Those were fire. Best ones you've made. Also, just for what it's worth, we were on our way home and Natalie and I were talking about like food and such. And you definitely make fire burgers, like smash burgers. Andrew's there. So like if you're ever interested in some smash burgers and you want your burgers to be both smashed and burger, Andrew's there. He's got that. He's got that for you, right? He doesn't really do a lot when it comes to the seasoning side. He just kind of just throws them in
Not
there.
true at all. And made crack burgers.
What does that even mean?
It was ranch seasoning.
Back to this crack shit that you're talking about.
Doll's on the
my
crack
God.
too.
On the crack, dude.
You guys are out here talking so much about crack. I mean, I'm not a big crack kind of guy, I guess.
Rocks.
I just haven't been cracking like you guys have been. My bone's cracked, but that's because I'm old.
Oh, trust me, my bone's cracked too.
Well, he's older than you.
Can I ask you a question? Do you guys feel like at some point our bones are going to stop cracking because they've gotten past the point of cracking? So
no, that they just break. They don't.
no, but hear me out. Like I don't hear people who are like, I don't know, in their like 50s and 60s cracking. Like I just don't hear it as much as I crack. Do you?
It's called osteoporosis.
So you think we're all gonna have osteoporosis?
100%.
All right, that sucks. I'm
Or
pretty bummed about that.
Yeah.
How do we prevent that?
You got to start taking like magnesium and like B12 and all those vitamins to keep your bones nice and strong, and drink a nice glass of milk every now and again too. You hear?
Yeah, I'm drinking milk right now.
Yeah, chocolate Ghanaius milk.
Yeah, Ghanaius.
Ghanaius.
Sounds like a chocolate.
It does. What's the no? Never mind.
Ghirardelli. Never mind.
Yeah, I was gonna say I know there is a chocolate that starts with G. But let's go ahead and dive into this because I know Doll has to run here in a little bit. Doll has a special segment for us this week, and we did it last episode too. But it's the random search of the week. So, Doll, do you want to explain the segment here for the folks at home and what we're going to be doing?
Yeah. So I did a little twist on it. What I'll be doing for these gents is I will be putting. Why are you just licking at me? Christian's freaking. I'm going to be putting up a random post that I found on Facebook Marketplace, and they're going to have to guess how much money it costs.
It is The Price is Right. Andrew Doll Facebook Marketplace edition. Andrew looked up weird shit on Facebook Marketplace, and he wants us to guess what the price is. All right, wait. So are the rules whoever gets as close to the price without going over it?
Without going over, yes. Price is Right rules.
Hey, so what do we win?
One PP touch.
Ooh, from Doll?
Andrew Doll edition, which means it's going to be rough and aggressive.
And followed by a headlock, for sure.
Oh,
Oof. Oof. All right.
All right,
scrapey.
here's the first item.
Oh, oh, he has
This is
pictures for us too. This is kind of sick.
This is a vintage copper red fire extinguisher
And it's on
Ooh.
Facebook Marketplace.
on Facebook Marketplace.
Ooh, okay. Hummer, do you want to go first?
And I have to get is we're doing down to the cent or to the dollar?
No, these are all dollars.
Okay, so dollar amount.
Yeah.
Can we get like? Do we get a hint?
And I already did. I gave you the description of the name.
What's the what year was it made?
Don't know. It's vintage.
Okay, but how do I know if it's actually vintage if you can't tell me what year it was made?
You want me to zoom in and see?
Can you use it in a sentence?
What's the nationality?
Yeah, actually, can you tell me what the? Oh wait, go down.
303.
Okay, for fire, turn
Detroit.
bottom up. And this is a fire extinguisher.
This is a fire extinguisher.
It's copper. All right, word. Go up more, please. All right, word. Yeah, I'm gonna go with $85.26.
Told you no sense, but okay.
All right. Well, I like the sense. All right. You know what? Fine. I'm gonna re-guess because I don't want to lock that answer in. Actually, I think it's actually worth more than that. It's a fire extinguisher, and sometimes is it usable? Does it say usable?
It's not usable.
All right, not usable. All right, so it's just a canister. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and say $92.
$92. Okay.
Yeah.
Brad?
All right. So thank you for zooming in on that, by the way, because that did give me a lot of good context. I'm going to go a little bit higher. I'm going to say $125.
$125. All right. Brad, you are the winner because it is worth $200.
Wow, I'm trashing this. All right, wait, does that mean he gets to keep that?
Yeah, he gets to keep it. I actually bought all of these items. So.
Nice. If you want to send me the screenshot, that counts as a win for me. I like that.
Facts.
I can do that.
All right.
Nice.
All right.
On to the next
item.
What we got?
Concrete mermaid.
A concrete mermaid. All right, I'm going to go with 175.
175. All right.
Where was this found exactly? Was this in the Keys? Was this?
I believe this is Boynton Beach.
Oh, right down the street from me. That's perfect.
Got the location.
Right now.
I like it. I will have to go find this. If it's off of Woolbright, I might have to go find it. All right. So I'm going to say, let's go with $300.
$300 exactly, Brad.
Yo, I'm 2-0. Let's go.
That's really good at this. Were you guys beforehand? I feel like Andrew shared over some of these photos with Brad. You guys are in cahoots, huh?
Did not.
Can you not say that we are in cahoots?
I want you to guess second on this one, okay?
All right, yeah, that's fine.
All right.
But if Brad gets it within like $50 this time around, I'm fully convinced and I have no problems.
All right, so this is a combo vending machine. It has drinks and snacks in the same vending.
Actually. Wait, does it also have the opportunity for you to use a credit card? It looks like the scanner is there. Okay, that's big. That's big money.
That's big money. Cash App.
It's got Cash App.
Got Cash App too.
Cash App. You can send it in Cash App and it'll.
Oh my God.
Dude, okay, so we live in the future.
I have questions. Do the sodas and the food come inside this, or am I purchasing just the vending machine? You are
purchasing the entire unit. I don't know if it includes the sodas and snacks.
Follow-up question. I know people who are listening can't see this, but it does look like both of the sodas and all of the food items, including chips and candy bars and all, are within the same area. Would that indicate to me that the chips and things are going to be cold just like the sodas?
It's not refrigerated, I believe.
That's disgusting. Whoa. So you're getting a non-refrigerated drink?
I believe so.
That's horrid. Why would anyone want something?
It may also be refrigerated just on the bottom because hot air rises.
Can you do me a flavor? Can you zoom in?
I don't know. I didn't engineer this.
Man, but you are the engineer here, man.
Yeah, okay. You're the one that went to school for engineering, bro. None of this is us.
Wait a second. So, okay. It looks like it's not refrigerated on the bottom. Just kind of looking at where we're at here.
That sucks.
Can you scroll back up so I can see the name of the machine? Because I actually do have friends that sell vending machines.
Yeah, there's a ton of White Monster in there, bro. Andrew, you know what that means.
Venco.com. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and give my guess.
Yo, whoa. What's this? You got like what, meta glasses on right now? You're telling it Venco.com? Bro, this man's cheating.
Bro, these are MVMT blue light glasses, bitch. Get out of here.
Bro, sure. This man's like, he's out here touching the glasses. There's like a little button on the side.
I'm trying to get them
I
all
see you, bro.
specced
You're out
up.
here using AI. He's like saying the full name. It's like Venco vending machine plus air conditioning plus vending snack machine, like that shit you see on Temu. Brad's doing that. He's trying to get that full price.
All
Like,
right. So let me see what I got going on here. I'm gonna take a guess. I'm gonna say $1,500.
$1,500.
Yeah, and I feel like
All
I'm
right.
way off.
Christian, what do you think?
for the full vending machine, does it come with the snacks and drinks in it that
No.
are no?
No,
So
no.
it's just the
I don't
vending
know
machine,
that.
and it's on Facebook Marketplace.
Facebook Marketplace.
What's the location?
All right, I'll look it up.
I'm just playing. It doesn't matter, bro. All right, I'm gonna go $2,300.
What'd you say, Brad?
I said 1,500.
All right. It is in Boynton Beach,
That's 2.
and it is $4,200. So Christian, you get a point.
That's right. Yay, Brad still wins it
Damn.
for doing best 2 out of 3 though.
Damn. You got any more, or is it only 3?
Yeah, no, I got 5.
Oh,
Damn, he's got 5. I'm
All
so
right,
sorry.
listen.
If you're
There you
listening
go.
to the pod, at least you get to
This
listen to us
one-
have fun banter about bullshit. Brad has way too much knowledge on the price of.
Listen.
All right.
If I win one more, I win the series.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah,
It's
but
game
we're still
7.
gonna play game. We're still gonna play game 5.
Oh shit, dude! There's a fucking like. Okay,
Ooh,
it's a net.
okay.
It's a golf
This
net.
is a net and a mat. You can see the mat here at the bottom.
Yes.
Okay.
Is this,
They-
so this is for golfing.
Were they going for like a very specific curved shot? Because the mat and the net are very misaligned right here in this photo.
Yeah, I think he was just taking a picture of the net first, and then he was taking pictures of the.
Why wouldn't you take a
Mat.
picture of the mat with the net if they
Good
were
question.
together?
I don't know. I didn't put the post up, so
I thought you were the engineer here, though. You should know these things.
yeah,
Hmm.
you got me on that one.
I mean, like, don't you have a master's degree?
I do.
See, this is. I mean, I don't have a master's degree.
He's way
Right.
smarter than us.
So
You
he does
should,
not-
yeah.
They
He's
do not
way
have
fucking smarter than
any-
us.
Any picture of both of them in the same photo, other than this one. So,
Damn. All right, Hummer, since you won the last one, you go first.
no, Brad. Since you're winning, you go first.
Ah, shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. So we got the mat and the net are a part of the deal together, correct?
The mat and the net. Yes.
What kind of grass is the mat? Is it like Bermuda?
Yeah, it's actually. I believe it's Bermuda. What's the other one? Voyager.
Sure.
Bermuda's good grass. That's really good grass.
What about
okay.
the triangle where Bermuda's at? Do you think they have good grass?
No, there's water.
Just
Yeah,
water.
and it
See,
actually
so-
swallows boats.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, that's.
like
I
the
mean,
lake that Brad was on.
if I was grass and I swallowed a boat, I'd probably have pretty good, like, I'd be strong. I'd be strong grass.
Yeah, I agree. Fuck. Okay. Net, mat, golfing, misaligned photo. Let's go with $250.
$250. All right, Christian. What do you think?
I'm going with $472.
Christian, unfortunately, you did not get it. It was 400 even.
Damn.
Wait, but he still wins though.
Price
No, because
right
it's
or
price
you
is
went
right
over?
for a while. I went over.
Oh.
So that
Wait.
that means Brad wins.
Ooh.
Brad
It's the
wins.
first thing Brad's won in a long time,
You
other
know
than
what? This is
being a
gonna be double or
bandwagon
nothing.
Panthers friend.
Double or nothing? Okay.
This is double or nothing.
Oh, double or nothing.
All right. So if I lose, I lose the whole thing. Oh wow.
So these are 2 Dolphins autographed and used locker room chairs. They are signed by Jalen Waddle and Javon Holland.
This is fun.
And
Because
it's a
Brad's
throwback.
like a pretty big Dolphins fan too.
It's
So
like
if
the
you lose
throwback-
this, you're a bitch.
It's a throwback logo too, man. From
Throwback
like 2000.
logo.
Oh
All
fuck.
right, and it's 2 of them.
There's 2 of them.
And their ass sat in these seats. Their ass sweat on these seats.
Yeah.
That's
Yes, they did.
disgusting. Why would you want that?
That might play into the value of these seats. All right. So Jalen Waddle and Javon Holland, you said? Man. Okay. Fuck. Let's go with $1,500.
$1,500. Okay.
I'm gonna go
Christian?
with 1736.
1736 versus $1,500. Christian, you win. It's $2,000.
No.
That's right. Brad's got a baby penis.
I lost it all.
Call
I
me
lost it all.
Dennis.
I don't even watch the NFL.
Oh my god. I should have known because it had the throwback logo. Oh my
Anyways, yeah. So fire stuff. Oh, that was fire.
That was a great segment, doll.
I
Excellent
love how
job.
you just had those ready to go. You're kind of like
Ready
the
to go,
Easter
dude.
Bunny.
Ready to go. Did not hear what word you said.
I said you're like the Easter Bunny, bro. You just said like you just pulled out all these photos of random objects from your
I go
Easter
more like
basket.
Santa, but
No, no, no. I don't know. Santa's.
drinking milk,
Have you built toys with elves before? Are you putting
no toys.
you're putting an
Like
entire
real
race
people.
of mythical beings to work? What an absolute travesty that is. Do you provide them with decent benefits?
Yeah, they get free dental. Hermes.
Just dental? That's it?
Yeah, Hermes. Hermes the dentist.
I understand that, but you don't provide your elves with health care or
They're like
vision. What if they need to see? Do they get no sunglasses and or regular
they're
glasses?
super rigid. You know, they're
They're rigid.
yeah,
Oh, so they don't have much need from a healthcare
for
standpoint.
health. Other than their teeth, because they eat a bunch of candy. That's the only thing.
But it does seem like that's odd to me because of the fact that they would be building food. Or I'm sorry, there's a fly on my eye. They would be
Crazy.
building toys. They'd be building toys throughout the entirety of the year until the end of the year when the Christmas time comes around. If you're Santa Claus,
Yeah, no, I mean those are all facts. Yes.
gotcha. Brad, you look intent on what you're doing. What you up to?
I'm trying to find a good Florida man post for us to talk about here. So I'm busy typing away, trying to get a good Florida man thing that's recent here.
Andrew, how fast do you think that you would suffocate if you're in space and then your helmet just burst?
I would say it's just instantaneously.
You think it's cold?
I think it's pretty cold. Yeah, yeah. I think you might need a sweater or a spacesuit.
They said somewhere that space smells like steak.
That'd be cool.
I
That'd
mean,
be a
you
good
like
way to
steak,
go out.
right?
That'd be a good way to go out.
Steak is
Right?
a
You
shit.
think it's like a good steak, like a Ruth Chris kind of steak, or are we
I
thinking
think it's
like
going to probably be like,
Outback Steakhouse?
no. I think it's going to be like, I think it's going to be a good like home cooked.
Fair, fair.
'Cause I make a pretty mean steak on top of burgers, and sometimes I make steak burgers.
True, true. Hey, real quick question, because like barbecue and shit, 250 years, America, 4th of July coming up here. What's that called? It's called like the Quinceann Biennial Thingamabobber. I
Yeah,
was
something like
close.
that.
Some or other. You should create a gun that shoots
Something like
potatoes.
that.
Potatoes.
Yes. And then you can have at the end of the gun, right before it like the potato leaves, have a grate so that it shoots out and it becomes French fries. But what you should do is after the grate, and you're an engineer, so you should be able to make this no problems. Oh, Brad left. It's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. But like it'll shoot out, right? It'll go through this grate, and then as it gets through the grate, there'll be literally like superheated coils that cook it really fast, and then as it comes out, you're just shooting out fucking French fries.
That'd be cool. That'd be cool.
Can you do
I
that?
think my only concern would be melting said gun because of the superheated rays that you have to have in order to.
Well, we live in the future. We could figure that out.
We
We
really
got
don't.
AI. We'll just ask AI how to do it. It'll figure it
Yeah,
out.
I'm sure it will.
You know what I mean? How do you feel about AI in boats? Has that crossover happened yet?
Iron boats.
Yeah.
Kind of. Not really in designs too much yet, but I think it's probably military stuff that have AI. And they
No.
use AI for a lot of other things.
That's true. That's true. Wait, so talk to me more about your boat experience.
A boat experience.
Yeah, I'm interviewing you for a job, and I want you to build me a really cool boat. But on my boat, I want there to be many things that are unprobable. Like I'd like a bowling alley on my boat. I'd also really enjoy like a sushi restaurant,
Mm,
but like one of those really intimate ones where you're just like there's like three or four chairs and then like the chef is just like there with you. I don't know what that's called and I don't want to butcher it. So it's that, but something like that. I feel like a rock climbing wall would be kind of sick if you could get that in there too. And I want it to be 5 bedrooms, 4 baths.
okay. Well, it sounds like you're talking about a very small cruise ship because
No, I don't have enough money for that. So I want something that I could get for $1.6 million.
I'd say good luck.
Is that reasonable? Can you build it with paper mache?
Yeah, actually I could. Um,
I wonder where
but-
Brad went. He just like dipped on us. He didn't even say anything.
yeah,
I'm gonna check the chats, see if he's having a little bit of a. He might have taken, he's taking a shit. You know.
this Florida man.
Oh, he said he. Oh, he got himself a little bit of a a
Dude,
virus.
he got the Florida man virus, dude.
Brad got the Florida man virus. He was looking up Florida man shit, and his viruses came down. That's because he's out here looking at all that other weird shit too.
Well,
You
apparently
know.
he's saying that the Florida man broke into a house and then shit on himself.
I don't know what it is, man, but Brad gravitates towards Florida man stories about people taking a shit.
Nice.
It's
Nice.
always that. Can't
I
be
mean, it's
anything else.
healthy. It's healthy. If you gotta go, you gotta go, you know?
I believe that's fair, man. You know
Yeah.
what's actually fire? As you get older, you just got to get a little more fiber in you. Just get that fiber running, and
Yeah.
then you can have log like poopies, and they're wonders. You feel better afterwards. Your doctor feels good too because you're not having any weird things going on. It's great stuff.
That is great stuff.
So, alrighty. Well, maybe we'll cut this one short because I know you got to head out here, and Brad's doing something. So it was
Yeah.
fun chatting for a bit here. It was fun having you on the pod for this time. I think
Yeah, man, it was awesome.
we might get some scheduled again in the future after you've had a chance to run it for a little bit at your new place, your new job and stuff. And then we'll go from there. But yeah,
Sounds
man.
like a plan, dude. Maybe we'll do it from the sandbar soon.
Yo, that'd be sick. Actually, let me know
Yeah, we'll do
because you
this.
have a boat in the works. So maybe we'll have Doll on the pod from a boat because he's got that level of sorcery and magicianess, whatever word that is, in his repertoire.
You know it. That's exactly what I got.
All
right,
right,
dude.
take it easy,
Bye.
brother. I'll talk with you later.
Later, dude.
Peace.
Peace.
Well, guys, it was really cool having Dahl back on the show, considering he hadn't been on since like early on in the archives, right? And as you guys might notice, now it is just my voice because we had to record after the fact because I had some technical issues, right? And Hummer wasn't able to join back. So this is where we're going to end the show. This was an awesome episode. I really did enjoy getting all three of us together, and especially with the whole Facebook Marketplace guessing game, I thought that was absolutely great. But really appreciate you guys for tuning into episode 62 and dealing with us through yet some more technological issues on my end because I got the Florida man virus. So appreciate you guys hanging out. And I'm going to end it with two quick plugs. Number one, I'm going to say make sure you visit thegaragetalks.myshopify.com to grab all of your Garage Talks merch because that might help us get a better version of Riverside so that we don't have the technical issues that we're having. We got t-shirts, hats, koozies, whatever you guys want. It's there. thegaragetalks.myshopify.com and use code BACK for 7% off. And then the other one, which is a bit newer, is if you're into pickleball, go to breadandbutterpickleball.com and use code FIN, FIN, for 10% off your pickleball purchase. Now, fun fact is that Bread and Butter is a really like wacky pickleball brand. I've been sponsored by them for a little while. They recently were acquired by Selkirk, but their brand doesn't change. That just means that the technology is going to get better. Shipping times are going to get a lot stronger. And if you guys are looking to kind of up your pickleball game, go to breadandbutterpickleball.com. Use code FIN, FIN, for 10% off your order. But really appreciate you guys hanging out with us again for episode 62. And we will be back in a couple weeks with another show. Might just be me and Hummer. Might get another special guest on the show who was a recurring guest in the previous episodes in the archives, which you might hear his voice again. But that'll be it for this episode. Love you guys. Have a great rest of your weekend and enjoy your time with your friends, family, and loved ones. Peace.